Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. This is Pratik Srivastava here, founder of Online Study for You and 12 plus years of IT industry experience. Friends, many of you have already received the result from TCS for Ninja Digital and Prime Role, and many of you have already accepted the offer letter as well. So congratulations to all of you. Now the next process is background check. That is also called as background verification. This is very important. If you do any mistake here, your joining might get delayed or your joining might get cancelled. That will not happen because I am here. Now friends, so almost we have 50 pages, okay? And in this I am going to explain you the complete process. Complete process means I will tell you how to apply for NSR, complete application process step by step, so you will not do any mistake. How to get the medical certificate, okay? How to get the non-criminal affidavit, how to get the birth affidavit, complete BGC process. So that's what I said. More than 50 pages are there which I am going to discuss each and everything. So you will have to watch the video till the end. BGC is very important. Some of the students have already done the mistake, okay? And friends, you can see, so right now after accepting the offer letter, you will be having ILP eligible, right? And in the left side, if you'll see, then here you can initiate the background check, right? So here this particular, after accepting the offer letter, maybe immediately or after 1 or 2 days, you will be getting one option, background check, and this is what we are going to initiate now, right? Okay. And also friends, to help you all, what we have done, we have created a WhatsApp group, right? So, and this group is only for the people who are selected for Ninja Digital and Prime Role, right? So that they will not face any difficulty till they are joining, right? So you have to fill a Google form, right? So here you have to fill a Google form. That link is in description, where you have to put your and also we are going to send some goodies to the selected student, right? So Online Study for You selected student, so we are going to send some goodies also. So from this year we are initiating. And also, if you would like to meet us personally, I stay in Bangalore, then you can visit, right? So here selected in TCS, you select the role. Did you receive offer letter? So do you want goodies from Online Study for You? Your mobile number, your email ID, and that WhatsApp group has been, link is there, so that you can join it. Now, so let us come back. I don't want to waste any of your time, because the time is very important, right? Okay. So first thing which you need to understand, so when you are going for BGC, right? So what all document you have to be prepared. So before you initiate the background verification, let us see some of the documents which is required for your background check, background verification. Now the first thing is, right, so these are the list of documents, okay? So we need NSR, okay, IT pin, then we need birth certificate, okay, and we need address proof, we need Aadhaar card, we need PAN card, we need passport, we need ID proof, we need 10th grade mark sheet, 12th grade mark sheet, and this graduation, so all semester mark sheet, like first semester, second semester, okay, second semester, and then your 8th semester, and then consolidated, okay, so and then consolidated, so that one also is required. Then medical certificate, no criminal affidavit, and additional certification if you have any. So these are the things which should be handy when you are going for background check, okay? See, the order is different, we will see the order in detail, but these are the complete thing which will be used for your background verification. Now why the background verification happens, friends, right? See, any unethical person, like any kind of criminal, those who are in murder case or something like that, right? So they do not join. Any kind of like forged document you don't submit, like somebody can get scan copy of 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, graduation mark sheet. So all those things does not happen, right? So your your mobile number is linked with your Aadhaar card, if you have the PAN card or not, so that your tax will be deducted. So all those things basically is required for BGC, and this BGC will be done by the third party hired by TCS. One important thing which I wanted to tell you about background check is, so friend, this background check takes times. So it will take almost 3 to 6 months, you can say. So it takes almost 3 to 6 months, because you only think there are so many candidates are there, right? And it is not possible for anyone to do their complete verification, like their address verification, right? So their address verification, their identity verification, their this criminal affidavit, medical certification, all those things is not possible to do in 5 or 10 days. So what happens, so even your BGC is not completed by company, okay, you will be able to join. So your joining does not depend upon BGC. So it's not like your background verification check is, even if your background verification check is not completed, no problem, you will be able to join. But at the later stages, right? So that's the reason company keeps the probation period, so that if the background check fails within this period, they will be terminating you, right? So they will terminate you. So your BGC will not be completed before your joining. That you have to keep in mind. It will be keep going. So I have received my background verification, results after 6 months of I had joined the company. Okay, so this should be very, very clear. Now, so friends, once you initiate the background check, right? So these are the 4 details which will be there. So in this video, I will also tell you about the NSR. And friends, if this video is helpful, right, then please do like the video and please comment, because for making this video, right, so I will be taking 1 hour, and for preparing this complete thing, right, it took me at least 5 to 6 hours, right? So getting all the slides, right, from different sources. Once you will see, you will realize. So please appreciate the effort. Now, so once you click on the left side in the BGC, right, so your left side there was background check, then you will be able to see this will be the instructions, and 4 things will be there: instructions, basic detail, academic and other details, and declaration. Your declaration is main important thing. Okay, now, so important instruction, the form is divided into the following section: basic detail, academic and other detail, declaration. Field marked with star in the sections are mandatory. Some of the details entered by you in the TCS application form will be displayed in the form. You can review and edit some of the details. In case any changes, you can, and if it is uneditable, please write an email to ilp.support@tcs.com. To save the details and navigate to the next screen, click save and continue. To submit the form, click submit BGC form in declaration form. Don't submit it now, submit only. See, here you can do a mistake, so that's the reason I will repeat it. So please just save and continue. Don't submit by any chance anyway. So submit will not happen till then. You will not fill all the fields. But right, by mistake also do not click on submit. We don't know if the software doesn't work properly, then you will be in a problem, right? So just click on save. See, because you don't have all the documents now, so you can upload some of the documents. You can click on save and keep it. Don't click on submit till then. We don't upload everything. Okay, now, and there is no last date of BGC. Even when you get the joining letter, right, 15 days before, you can submit the background check. That's the reason I said your joining does not depend upon your background check. Clearly clear for everyone? So to submit the form, click submit BGC form in the declaration section. Please review the details properly before submitting the form. You will not be able to edit any details in the form after submission. So details you have to put it very carefully. That's the reason I'm telling you this Google form you fill as soon as possible, right? And once you send the request on this, see, there is a link given. So once you send the request, we will verify with the Google form, and then we will add you to the group. And also friends, you can also have a look at the results which we have given here. So selected in TCS Prime 9 LPA. So this is Srijita Dhar. Okay, so selected in TCS Digital for a package of 7 LPA. So we have given a lot of results, and we will be keep giving. So that's definitely, so a lot of selections are already going on. So you can look at our courses also. So which are the best courses, like TCS NQT Crash Course, Achiever Batch, and all those things. Anyway, now, so let us go back and see. So please send the request so that you will not have any doubt here. Okay, so declaration form, please review. Now next page. So next page shows personal detail. So what you have to do, you have to fill your name, right? So Mr. So fill your name here, middle name if you have, you fill, otherwise last name. Date of birth, everything you have to review 2-3 times, and then only you have to submit. Then your date of birth, then your email ID, and then PAN and passport detail. So friends, what I wanted to tell you earlier actually, so your passport is very much required, okay? So your passport is very much required. Now, if you have, right? So if you do not have the password, you have to get it before you're joining. Friends, all these important things, right? So they will create problem in your joining. Your joining might get delayed, and once your joining gets delayed, it will be a big problem for you. So please apply for passport as soon as possible, or get in contact with any of the agent and they will do it for you, right? So you can do it online, and you can also contact some agent who will do the passport for you. Because when you are filling the BGC form, right, when you are filling the BGC form, then if you do not have the passport, then you have to at least upload the receipt, okay? Upload the receipt of the online where you have applied for the passport, right? So that receipt at least you have to upload it. So passport is mandatory, you have to get it. Without that your BGC will not happen, okay? Now, so you have to fill your name, date of birth, email ID. Do you have a PAN card? Yes. So PAN card, and because all this and here you have to put your PAN card number. Do you have a passport? So you have to know, but I have applied it, because later during the BGC you have to upload the particular screenshot of the where you have applied. And present address, so you have to fill your present address, okay? Now let's go to the next screen, okay? So next screen, your permanent address and your longest stay address. So your present permanent address means wherever your house is there, wherever your home is there, so you have to fill the detail, okay? Longest stay, last 7 years. Now there might be a possibility in the last 7 years, right? So for engineering, from last 4 years you are staying in your hostel, right? Okay, so what you can do, friends, in that case, you can longest stay last 7 years. So you can give the permanent address also, that does not matter actually. So you can give the permanent address, right? Don't give hostel address and all, right? Because you are not staying for 7 years over there, right? So you might have stayed for only 4 years. After filling this thing, see, save and continue. You keep seeing here, save and continue. So you can save and continue, but you don't have to click on submit, okay? Now next, so next, if you'll go, then background check form. So after your basic details means where do you stay, your name, right, your parents name. After filling all those things, then in background check form you will be getting your academic details. So academic details means graduate, reference details, security details, and other details. There will be 4 columns. So course name, what kind of course you have done, course duration, it was full time or part time, the institute name, your major subject, computer science, electronics and communication, your grading system, CGPA or marks, total CGPA, what is the CGPA you obtained, and in terms of percentage, what it will be. So friends, many of you had filled the percentage wrongly during the TCS application form. No problem. Right now, whatever you are going to fill, that is very, very important. So try to avoid the mistake as much as possible, okay? Now, next is, friends, so reference detail. So here you have to put the reference name of 2 person. And this reference, okay, so no relative or friend, so this would not be your relative or with me. Then security details. So are you involved in any pending and or closed civil, criminal proceeding, charges, inquiry prior to joining TCS? No. Are you involved in any pending or closed disciplinary malpractices or any other charges? No. If the answer of any of the above mentioned question is yes, give full particulars of the case, arrest, definition. So anyway you select no. Friends, one more thing I wanted to tell you. So this BGC screenshots that I have taken from the Google images, okay? So this is not my images, because I do not have any profile in TCS, so that I have taken from there. So if anybody claims that this is my screenshot, definitely it might be because I have taken from the Google images. Okay, then do you have multiple name or name change in other details? Do you have multiple names or name changes in any of the documents required as part of background check process? So if you have reordering of first name and last name is not considered, your name is not going to change. If there is any other changes there, you can please let them know. Do you have an NSR e-card? So you can mention here. See, for NSR, I will tell you, you apply now and get it ready, because this NSR, no, when I was trying to apply, it was like very hectic thing, man, because you have to this KYC you have to do using DigiLocker, or you have to do using Aadhaar, basically by authenticating Aadhaar. and both is taking a lot of time. I struggled for one day. I just said you 6 hours, but I have spent a lot of time doing for you. Okay, now next is friends, so declaration and general consent to the background information. Please don't submit. Anyway, you will not be able to reach here. Till then, you don't, put all those things, right? So now we will be going to the declaration, but please don't do it. So don't do this kind of things. Okay, so submit BGC form. So please don't click on submit. I am telling you once again. So please don't click on submit. Okay, don't click on submit. This is the biggest mistake you will be doing. Okay, so fine. Next is, so you have to click on I agree, and then that you will be doing later. Then comes in documents required for TCS BGC. Now we have address proof. So address proof, you can put passport, ration card, Aadhaar card, driving license, LIC policy, utility bill, electricity, gas, landline, mobile, credit, debit card statement, bank statement, house statement. Okay. Now friends, so what I feel is, so maximum people will be having two things, Aadhaar card and 1 year bank statement. Okay. Now friends, if you do not have any address proof, okay, then I will tell you. So Aadhaar address, right? So your Aadhaar address will get changed in 10 days maximum. Okay. So what you can do, you can visit to your nearest Aadhaar office. They will charge you, I think, 50 rupees or something, and then your Aadhaar address will be changed, and then you can upload it. Now second thing is, friends, bank address also it will be updated, but for that you should have some kind of address proof, right? So this is the easiest one which you can do it. Okay. Now, so are the permanent and present address same? So you can select yes or no. Okay, and then you have to put the proof here, right? And then you have to put the proof. So what kind of proofs you have? Clear? Fine. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Now friends, next you will see, so permanent address proof, present address proof. So if it is same, then you have to upload Aadhaar card. So Aadhaar card also you have to upload. So basically in the declaration now you will start uploading the documents, right? So in the basic details they were asking what kind of documents you have, and now they have started asking you to upload these documents, right? And then Aadhaar card you upload, PAN card, copy of the original document, browse and upload, and then passport copy of original document. So now friends, this is what I wanted to tell you. So if you do not have passport, no problem. So passport copy of original document. In case you do not have passport, please upload the passport application receipt. So please apply for passport as soon as possible, because it takes minimum a month to get the passport, right? And during the joining they ask you for the passport, right? So friends, see, I don't want anything to be the reason of your joining getting delayed, right? So that is what I want. Till here you have put lot of effort and reached here, right? And now I don't want any kind of problems to happen. Fine. Okay, next is, so let me close it. Okay, now, so once you'll upload, it will be showing you successfully uploaded. And then friends, graduate mark sheet. So it is mandatory to upload the marks sheet of all semester of all years of graduation in a sequential manner, starting from the first semester to the last semester. Okay, now friends, so all this mark sheet, right? So many of you might not have received the semester 8. Okay, but now definitely you will receive, or you will be getting a provisional. So all semester 1, semester 2, semester 3, semester 4, semester 5, semester 6, semester 7, semester 8, and then consolidated. Now here what I would like to tell you is, friends, each mark sheet, right, please get it attested for the better, right? I mean, your BGC will move very fast. So all your mark sheet, no. So what you do, so any gazetted officer, because anyway you will be visiting notary for your birth certificate, you will be visiting notary for one more thing, a non-criminal affidavit, NCA. So that time only just get it attested. So they will just tell attested, and that you will be able to use it, right? And then you upload, so your BGC will move very, very fast. Okay, now, so after uploading all those things, graduate mark sheet, then comes medical. So friends, medical certificate. So for medical certificate we will talk. See, now you will be having medical certificate to upload. Where is it? Medical certificate, other qualifications if you have, right? Additional certificate. So if you have done any kind of cyber security or foreign language courses, other qualification, medical certificate, and no criminal affidavit, right? So friends, here three things is very, very important, right? So three, four things basically. One is your NSR, one is your birth, because NSR you have to apply from the government portal, and then comes your non-criminal affidavit that you have to get it done from the notary by, you should be having 100 rupees, that is stamp. And then comes your medical certificate that you'll have to get it from the hospital. And then comes one more birth certificate that also you'll have to get it from the notary, right? So all those things you will have to upload it. And friends, you could see, so there are non-criminal affidavit and all those things. So this link will be activated only 15 days prior to your joining date. So this non-criminal affidavit, whatever has to be done, like see NSR also, basically you can get it now, right? So you can apply and you can get it now. And this you can get it non-criminal affidavit. So this you can get it 15 days prior to your joining date. Clear? Okay. So please note that you have not uploaded. So like this it will be showing. Also ensure that the page number, so all these things has been given. Ensure that the photograph is signed by the doctor and the doctor seal is affixed on the photograph. Also ensure that page number 2 of the document is signed by the doctor and doctor seal is affixed, right? So we will talk everything in the detail. Now friends, so the most important things comes here, NSR. So how are you going to apply for the NSR? That is the most important thing. So before you apply for NSR, it is very, very important to understand what is NSR, right? Okay. So friends, NSR means National Skill Registry. So NSR facilitate development of fact sheet of credible, permanent and accessible information about each registered person. This information can be accessed and used by the industry and its client with the authorization of such registered person. NSR registration process is completed when you receive your 12-digit IT PIN, professional identification number, from NSR system, and you log in and download your NSR electronic card using the request for generate NSR e-card options from your IT PIN based login on NSR site. So friends, see, in a very simple way, so NSR is basically a site, okay, so National Skill Registry, where you will have to register yourself that you are a authenticated person, you are a credible person. You will be uploading all your Aadhaar card verification, PAN card, right? So you will be uploading all your documents, and then they will generate a 12-digit PIN for you along with the NSR e-card that you are a authentic person, and right, any company can easily trust you. So in a very simple way, that is what NSR is, right? IT PIN means professional identification number. Now, so friends, this is a website which you have to open, and the link will be also given in the definitely the video description, right? So you have to, once you click on this link, nationalregistry.com, right? So here you will be able to see. So we have the website nationalskillregistry.com, right? Nationalskillregistry.com. So this you have to basically put on where this link will be in the description. So this you have to put in the browser, and then this particular page will open. Now here you can see new user, and then you can see already registered. So you have to click on new user, and in new user you have to click on register now. Friends, sometimes what will happen, so maybe you don't have complete document, so you will not be able to complete it. So you don't have to worry. So you can see complete your registration. So suppose if you left in between, that you are not able to complete the registration process, then what you can do, you can open this page and click on complete your registration, right? Okay, fine. So this is the use of this particular page. Now next, so once you click on register now, then this kind of details will be asked. Your full name, right? So your full name, PAN card, email ID, right? So you have to see, so full name you have to put, okay, PAN number you have to put, and then email ID. So once you put email ID here, then you can see there will be a place will be there, send OTP. So you click on send OTP, and then you have to put the OTP here, and then you have to click on verify. Same thing, mobile number also they will verify here. So send OTP, and then login ID, login password, right? So this you can give your email ID, and then your login password you can create something, and then captcha will be there, and then captcha will be there, right? Captcha, and then you have to do the verification, and then you have to click on I agree, terms and condition governing your registration and uses of the system, please read, okay? And then what you have to do, then you have to click on next. So after that, when you click on next, right, so it will come like this: welcome Pratik Kumar, your acknowledgement number. So some acknowledgement number will be there, successfully generated. Continue your registration on the next page. So first, what you will be doing, you will be registering with your email ID, your contact number, right? So your personal details like PAN number. So they will be having few details. Then you have to click on next. So as soon as you click on next, then what will happen? So the next page will open. Okay, so this is basically you will be getting an email. So in between that, you can check your email. So your registration for National Skill Registry NSR. So NSDL help desk. Okay, so this mail you will be getting, dear Pratik Kumar, along with your details like what is your application number and all you will be getting, right? Okay, and then friends, once you click on next, then it will come NSR registration requested by. So registering on the request of employer. So there will be three options will be there: my present employer, my future employer, and registering on my own. So now if you are going to see, you do it for TCS or you do it for any other company, it does not matter, right? Okay, so the only thing is that you will be needing is IT pin. Okay, and that can be shared by any company, that can be shared with any company. It's not like this pin is generated for TCS. No, this IT pin is generated, 12-digit pin that shows, and that pin you will be getting in 2 to 3 days. Okay, so now also you can get the pin and you can keep it with you, right? Or if you have suppose two offers, then you can do later also, no problem, once you decide which company you have to go. But IT pin is a 12-digit number. Any company you are going to join, it does not matter, you have to give this IT pin number. That means you are a authenticated person, they will be able to check with that IT pin, right? So in background verification, they will go and check your IT pin number and they will got all your details, and that's how they will be doing the verification. So I have selected here my future employer. So here Tata Consultancy Services Limited options will come. I have selected drop down, and now here they will be asking a reference number. So what is a reference number in case of TCS? You will be putting it, just a minute. So in case of TCS, the reference number will be your CTDT number, right? So you have to put your CTDT number, and also in the offer letter, right? So also in the offer letter, you will be able to see that same number on the top left corner, right? Anyway, that group is there where we will be able to help you out. You don't have to worry. Okay. Now friends, so next if you'll see, so next page, so definitely you have to proceed. Now friends, here comes select any KYC method. Okay, so you can select three methods are there: DigiLocker, video KYC, and Aadhaar XML based KYC. Now I first tried with Aadhaar XML based KYC, but you know, if it is a government website like Aadhaar and all, then it will be very slow, right? Okay, so and then video KYC I did not try, I went for DigiLocker. So first I tried with Aadhaar XML based KYC. So what will happen once you click over here? So your mobile number should be linked with your Aadhaar details to perform Aadhaar based KYC. If you have any issue with your Aadhaar, if your mobile number is not linked, visit the Aadhaar office, get it done. Now things takes very less time. Within 10 days you will be getting your PAN card image, your passport size color photo, proof of address image. Okay, now so I click on proceed. Okay, and then you can see my name Pratik Kumar, and then Aadhaar XML based KYC. So you have to click on download your Aadhaar record. Once you click over here, okay, then what will happen? You will be going to next page. So click, and now here you have to log in with your Aadhaar and OTP, right? Okay, so now you have reached to basically Aadhaar website. Enter your Aadhaar number and captcha, and after doing this, you will have to put your OTP, and after this the page was not opening. Okay, then what I did, I went for DigiLocker. So this is the problem comes when you are going and applying for NSR and all. So that's the reason I said, so you apply beforehand itself. Okay, then so once you click over there and enter your details, then here it will come, please provide your consent to share the following with NSR prod. So Aadhaar card, PAN verification, this was already done for me, here you can see, and that was then shared to basically I gave the permission allow, and after that you can see, so this particular page will come where already name and your basically all the details will be there here, and your photo will be there, right? Okay, and then you have to upload your PAN card image, right? So friend, this PAN card image, there are three things are there. Okay, so here you have to upload your PAN card image, and in that friends, so the size should be less than 1 MB, and even the size you have to size should be less than 1 MB, which I was able to see, and the format was JPEG. Okay, so you have to make sure that you do this. Okay, then only you will be able to upload. And friends, see, I have some website which I can tell you. So I know that some websites, see, for any kind of documents, if you want to convert in any format, so you can use I love. Okay, I love, not you, I love pdf.com. So that will help you basically to convert your text, sorry, image to PDF, PDF to image, all these things you will be able to do. Okay, and then if you want to reduce the size of any document like your photo, so that you can do it here. So you can just search reduce size. So you can search on Google and then you can do it. Okay, so all those things you will be able to do it. So reduce images, so www.reduceimages.com. So you can go here and that you can do it, right? So friends, for everything there is a solution if you really want to do it, right? Okay, so don't get panic, the group will be there. Fill the Google form, sorry, a Google form today itself. Okay, so that the group does not get full, right? Because it's like first come first serve. So after this, after doing all this, you have to click on submit. Okay, so once you click on submit, then you can see upload PAN card image. File size must be less than 1 MB. I uploaded the PAN card image and it was more than 1 MB. Okay, then I reduced, again you can see photo, all those details will be there, and then my PAN card was uploaded. Okay, fine. Then friends, other personal information like nationality Indian, father's full name, mother's maiden name, sorry, and then passport number. If you have, it's not a mandatory field. If you don't have passport, then don't fill, and then click on proceed, right? Okay, then comes other personal information, right? So in other personal information, friends, address as per Aadhaar XML. So whatever address is there in your Aadhaar card, that address you have to put. See, if you have already done authentication using DigiLocker or this thing, then the address will be automatically come here. You don't have to do. Is present address same as on Aadhaar card? Yes. Is present address same as the permanent address? Yes. Okay, then you click on proceed, right? Okay, and then other personal information, they will ask you like SSC, HSC, and then graduation they have not asked. So you don't miss the details. You have to click on add more qualification, right? So if you click on add more qualification, okay, so just a minute. Okay, now it came. So SSC, HSC, and then I added graduation degree. Then your college name, board university, your roll number, your year of passing. All the details you have to enter it. Friends, see, be very cool. Switch off your mobile. Okay, I mean, don't switch off basically because you will be getting OTP. But don't attend any call. Don't look at WhatsApp. Okay, any other social media. Complete it. Normally. Otherwise, it will be a big problem for you, right? Okay. So all the details and then qualification details. So if you have any professional qualification, so name of professional body, name of courses, enrollment number, year of passing. So if you have any kind of certification and all, then you put. Otherwise, this does not matter because this is a NSR, so that does not matter. Okay. And if you have any technical qualification, again same kind of some certification and all. Okay, then other personal information, are you currently employed? So if you select yes, that means if you're currently employed, then all these details you have to select. You select no, so when you select no, then none of the details will be shown to you, right? Okay, and then click on proceed, and after clicking on proceed, view registration details. Please expand it and check all your details, that it is, check it 3, 4, 5, 10 times. Okay, get it verified by someone, but don't do any mistake at any point of time. Then they will be asking you select a plan. So friend, basically the IT pin, whatever it will be generated, no, it will be valid for years, right? For 1 year, for 2 years, for 5 years, for 10 years. They have some plan. So 400 plus 18% GST, around 472. So this will be valid for 1 year. Okay, and 800 plus 18% GST, it will be valid for 10 years. Okay, and if you pay 1300 rupees, then it is lifetime membership. So this will be not used once you get a job. Like once you get a job in TCS, after that it is not required. So you go for only 400 rupees. Okay, and then you could see, so you have to select I agree, and then they will be redirecting you to the payment pages, right? So here you can see around 477.9 because they're also taking the transaction charge of 5.9 rupees. Okay, now friends, one more important thing related to PF, right? So many of you might have already working as a freelancer, okay, or might be you are already working somewhere and now you have got into TCS and already your PF account is created. Okay, already your PF account is created. Okay, but if you have left the job, then ask your previous employer. Like suppose earlier you were working for online study for you. So suppose you were earlier you were working for online study for you. So please ask online study for you, sir, I have left your organization. Can you please mark the exit date in the PF portal? So can you please mark the exit date in the PF portal? Because you already aware Accenture terminated many people, right? So Accenture terminated many people because of this PF issues, right? Because they said they were not working anywhere or their account were active, and here also the account was active, so that should not happen. So they have to mark the exit date. So anyway, I will make a complete video on PF, like how I have made a today's video on BGC. Okay, now, so after you are done with all those things, so once you make the payment, within 2-3 days you will be getting NSR registration completed successfully. Your IT professional identification number will be sent to your NSR profile email ID soon. Your acknowledgement number is something. Kindly write email specifying your acknowledgement number. It generation email is not received by you in the next few days. So you will be getting email, you will be getting NSR card and all those things. Okay, now this is done. Then comes your medical certificate. So friends, for the medical certificate, there will be a particular format will be there, which will be given by TCS. Even you can get it download from TCS, right? So in medical certificate, why, see, first you need to understand why it is required and how we can get it, right? There are two things. So why medical certificate is required and how can we get it, right? Okay, so friends, medical certificate means company wanted to understand that you are medically fit, right? You do not have any, see, if you have some disease, you are going to die in 6 months, you are going to die in 1 year, right? So I'm just giving an example. Okay, so I know you, see, I wish you all be very healthy, reach to the extreme height of your career, right? So my prayers are always there with you guys. Trust me, I work from here, from my heart. Okay, whatever I do it for, you guys know I work from here, not for gaining the views and gaining the money. So I don't work for that. And same thing I tell to the team also, don't work for that, work for a student. It will give you a lot of satisfaction. Trust me, from last 3-4 days I'm very happy, because you all guys have made it to digital prime ninja, and you cannot even understand my level of happiness. And I wanted to meet you guys, so also in the Google form, please let me know if you want to meet. We can meet at a lunch or dinner in Bangalore at certain locations. Okay, fine. Now friends, so medical certificate, so Tata Consultancy Services Experience Certainty, you can get it from the Google or you can get it from the BGC form itself. So medical certificate of fitness to be filled by candidate. Friends, here you have to put your photo, right? So here you have to put your photo. Okay, so here you have to put your photo. Okay, and after putting your photo, right? So after putting your photo, so this is offer letter of TCS, right? So basically this is offer letter of TCS, right? So after putting your photo, right, and what you have to do, you have to get it signed by the signed. So here on the photo, the cross signed should be there by your medical doctor. Friends, see, if you'll go to Apollo and all, right, so they already know. So most of the people goes to Apollo, they will charge for 1 or 1.2k, I don't know now how much amount they charge. So around 1000 or 2000 rupees they will charge, and they knows what all to be done, they will do it, right? So here, to be filled by the candidate, so candidate personal details, so your first name, right? So your first name like Pratik, okay, and your last name like Kumar, okay, and gender male female, okay, contact number, okay, and your blood group. If you don't know the blood group, then visit any hospital, they will tell you. Date of birth, Thyrocare, they will do it for very less price, okay, and then your date of birth, right? Candidate medical history. After doing all those things, then what you have to do, then you have to go to the next page, right? So the next page, see, it will be clearly mentioned the same thing. Basically I am telling you. So here to be filled by the candidate, okay, once again I'm telling you, friends, your photo should be signed here. Your photo should be signed here. See, please affix a passport size photo here and get it attested by the consulting doctor. Okay, now, so, and then candidate medical history. Do you suffer from any defect of vision? Because if you suffer from defect of vision, how will you see the code? How will you see the computer, right? So And can you readily distinguish between the pigmentary colors, red, green? Do you color blindness? You, if you do not have, do you suffer from a degree of deafness? You are not, right, deaf. Do you have any physical deformity or handicap? Okay. Do you have any cognition or disorder, disability? Do you have ever been diagnosed to have something, okay, I don't know, depression, anxiety? See, now if somebody breakup or love failure, then he will be right. So on computer also, he or she will open the photo and he'll be keep seeing instead of seeing the code, right? So that's what they're asking. Any depression and all? Have you had any form of critical illness or operation in the last 2 years? Have you ever been disqualified on medical ground? Have you ever been diagnosed with, or do you suffer from any other medical condition that might require you to take medical leave over the next 12 months? Have you ever been diagnosed to have cancer, tumor, right? So that they will predict, okay, how many years you will be there. Have you ever been diagnosed with an alcohol or drug abuse problem? Okay. And then have you ever suffered or suffering from the following? So heart attack, right? So if you die inside the company only, then what will happen? Then company will have to give. So a lot of things will be there, man. So you, okay. And then candidate declaration. So you signed your dates and all. Okay. Then to be filled by medical practitioner. So here doctors will fill their full name, their registration ID, their postal address, their contact number. Okay. And then doctor general examination. So doctor will fill your height, your weight, your blood pressure, your pulse, okay, BMI calculated value, general examination findings, systematic examination they will fill, and the doctor will certify that you are good to go ahead with this TCS process, right? Okay. Now friends, the next thing which you are able to see here, this is for your criminal affidavit, right? So this is non-criminal affidavit. That means you are not a criminal, right? So you are not a criminal. Okay. So non-criminal affidavit. Okay. Affidavit. Okay. Now, so friends, this you will have to get it from the what do we call, court, right? So wherever notary is there, no. So even nowadays notary you can find it outside of the court also, near to your place. Okay. So the matter, whatever matter you are able to see here, right? So like, whereas I, Pratik Kumar, an adult Indian inhabitant residing at this particular address, has been selected by Tata Consultancy Services Limited for employment as assistant system engineer by the offer letter dated. Offer letter date you have to subject to the terms and condition mentioned therein, and subsequent acceptance of the offer letter by me and the submission of the BGC document to Tata Consulting Service Limited. And whereas since there has been a time gap after completion of my UG PG degree course and date of joining, has called upon me to give the following undertaking in the part of background check process, which I hereby do. Now friends, so here basically 100 rupees stamp they will take, and then they will fill all the details. So all these things will be there. So that I am not involved in any civil criminal case proceeding charges, that I am not involved in any malpractices, that I was not employed gainfully or honorary in any organization, so, right? So all those details you have to fill it, and then you have to get it attested by a notary, right? So you can see here notary. So this image again I have taken from the Google for you guys. How much we are working, you can understand from here. So please appreciate the effort which we are putting for you all, right? So here you can see notary. So this is a notary sign. Okay. So I mean seal and signature and the date, all those things you can see, serial number. So that basically 100 rupees they will take. Next will be friends your this is nothing but your birth certificate or affidavit. Now one thing is very, very important which I wanted to tell you friends. So many of us, right, so having this birth certificate in the local language, right? So birth certificate, so it will be having in the local language, but TCS will not take that. So now if you have in Hindi, if you have in Bengali, right, if you have in Assamese. So one thing this time I realized, so whole Kolkata has now come to online study for you. I was seeing there are many people from Kolkata now on our platform, and the city of joy. So the Kolkata we have captured in a very beautiful way. That's definitely, and I could say you, so whatever you can see, right? So Arpita De, so she is from Kolkata itself, and then we have Srijita Dhar, so for Prime, for digital, and they have done wonderful, man. So see, it's not about like I am getting partial for some of the states, but this time like it's like online study for you is has become a house of many people from Kolkata. But anyway, this is the place for all Indians, and I respect all of them. So there is nothing like partiality and all. Okay, so the thing is like definitely it's a I feel proud that okay, so we are able to connect to the every part of the world. There was a time when I used to go to Kolkata and I used to feel very lonely, but now I know if I go to Kolkata there will be many people, and they say, sir, I wanted to meet you when you come to the Kolkata. Okay, so birth certificate and affidavit, so it is very clear it should not be the local languages, okay, Assamese, Bengali, Kannada, okay, or any other like local languages, so it has to be in English. Now if you do not have it, no problem, you can get it done from the notary again, 100 rupees, the same person. So non-criminal affidavit you are making, right, the same person will make the birth certificate affidavit. So all this the text will be same for everyone. Okay, so you can see at least for non-criminal affidavit, there is a format by TCS that we will put in that WhatsApp group. Okay, don't worry, everything. See, there are many people, you guys will be only able to help each other. I am not required at all. I'm just trying to bring everyone at a certain place so that you're joining, let's go it very smooth, man, trust me. Okay, so this like your birth certificate, so birth certificate affidavit, so I hereby Pratik Kumar and all, that my date of birth is, that my place of birth is, my father name is, my mother name is, all this declaration, and then it will be signed by the particular authority. Okay, that's all I wanted to say, friends. And because this video was quite long, because we had right lot of things to cover, and once again I congratulate all of you, and having a trust on us, because this time we have given a lot of results as usual, right? So you can see like prime, digital, most of the results we have given. And once again, friends, so do fill this particular Google form. As soon as you fill the Google form, join the WhatsApp group, send the request, we will accept it, right? So this WhatsApp group is going to help you for your rest of the process. Thank you, take care, and all the very, very best. Sorry for the long video. All the information in single video, you don't have to watch any other video now. Take care, bye bye.